Yeah. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. Look, crazy ain't the great nerdcore rap god. Got into a dual fate and I just pulled a trap card. Third-rate rappers with a fourth-rate catalog. Destined for the shadow realm, y'all should never act hard. I was so insidious that I need an apprentice type. Master with the force, peep the context in my sentence, right? Phantom like the Sithis, just don't ask me what my pen is like. They know that I'm the meanest, who you kidding? Bitch, I'm Dennis Knight. Sweet to drive, hide-headed, rhymes are Shirley Cole. Tested, you can never touch my metal like the jury goes. So I ain't never mad when I push it to the max. I got Chris riding with me, about to turn this bitch to Fury Road. Since animated, I'm the one who congratulated. When this will provide protective cover like it's laminated. Damn, I made this 16 like a guillotine. It's fascinating. If you think that you're ahead, you get decapitated. All that aside, I ain't merely here to rap words. I'm here to tell you who representing for the black nerds. And to remind you, neither one of these are bad words. Biggest living mirrors, they just choose to see it backwards. Who's the leaders to discussion when a topic trends? Dissections got the culture under microscopic lens. Who got the type that you can miss it from your start and make you feel like an expert on the subject by the time it ends? Check the stat, Louis, viewership is mad nice. All these other shows don't seem to cut it, that's a bad sight. Off the books with unscripted jokes you can't write. No vampires, but these interviews ain't right. Yeah, this is the best part. Rhymes on Mandalorian, Independence made the best score. Starting a war with these stars, you won't get far. This is the way you play a game of life or death star. So far removed from the drama, we don't know this harm, but won't hesitate to shed a light like a Patronus charm. When mischief managed, trouble's at a disadvantage. Must be something in the water, dip your toe because you know it's warm. Where can you find another show with such a fine cast? And if you try to box them in, they're playing Minecraft. And basically to sum it up like you define math, this crew's the best and it figures like a line graph. A merry band like the words I do. No-headed, you don't have to have absurd IQs. They know you can relate because they're nerds like you. You'll see the world from a bird's eye view. Yeah. You are now tuned in to Blerd's Eye View. And without further ado, we out. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Another episode of Blerd's Eye View. I'm your man on the wall, host and captain of the ship, Chris Fury. Thank you for tuning in. We are live Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, YouTube and Twitch. You can also catch us wherever you listen to your podcast, and you can also catch past episodes on Always Press Record Television. That's APR TV on your Roku and Amazon Fire devices. Let's get this party started. My man, my guy, Navy Montel's in the building. What's happening?
What's going on, my man? How you doing, dude?
All right. I'm trying to get this rattle out my throat, out my chest, getting over that head cold.
Everybody, I think everybody's going through in some way, shape, or form. When you wake up sounding like Barry White, and you end up sounding like what was his name? Robin Williams. Yeah.
Robin Williams. It's wild. I'm like, I turn around, I'm like, everybody at the job got sick, everybody at the house is sick, everybody at my son's house got sick. I'm like, yo, I heard a girl today. It's funny you said Barry White. I'm looking at her today and I'm like, it's called a hot toddy. You might want to take one because you sound like me right now.
So I got a couple things I got to show you. One of the things that people know about me is one of my favorite games that I played until I stopped because they changed the system was HeroClix. Mm-hmm. Well, one of my guys knew I had the power battery and he wanted to do a trade. And I said, what do you have?
Ooh.
He gave me a rare John Stewart, bro.
Oh boy,
that thing, man! I'm about to pull him back out again. I'm about to pull out the Justice Society and the Justice League and Legion of Superheroes and all of them. So that was a flex. But
that is a flex, man.
I was like, and he's okay. Let me stop because I'll go on all day about HeroClix. It was one of the few things that got me through life. Now, for you, good sir, I had to show you this because I knew you and Spark would appreciate this.
For those that's listening later on the show, I'm raising my hands in victory.
Tales of Spanish number 63.
That's what's up. Is that part of the guys treasure trove that he didn't know he had.
Oh, no, this is from another one, bro. I, and for you, you would understand.
Hey, Lizzie said,
You would
"Here he goes,
understand this.
Yo, Shazam.
Yep. Y'all remember? Y'all, if you know anything about Shazam, that was Saturday morning requirement right there. All of us watched Shazam because we all screamed it in the living room. And this is Shazam number 28.
Look, I see. Lizzie says, "Here he goes, flexing at the top of the segment."
Lizzie, don't start with me, okay? The day when I trust me, I get to flex with my friends because I don't really flex. And I know Spartan's in there somewhere going, "Are you kidding me?"
Spartan is somewhere just like, damn it.
I can hear him going, "Are you kidding me?" I'm sorry, sir. Sorry, I wish you were here. Thank you, Malika. How are you, man? How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Uh-oh.
I'm doing good.
The interwebs is being weird again.
Okay, that should be good. It should be fine now.
Okay, so as I said before, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. I'm actually quite well. This past weekend, you know what? Let me get Whoopty in. Hold on, let me get Whoopty in.
Let's get in my favorite nail
Hey,
technician.
Whoopty.
Yo,
Whoopty,
and she be rocking with the hairdo. Let's go.
Before I go on, Whoopty been doing her thing with the nails for spooky nails on Fresh Press by Z on TikTok. So you need to be checking those out.
Goosebumps. That's all I got.
They're looking solid. This past weekend in Columbus, let's first off.
I need you to unmute yourself. We need that melodious voice to come across the airwaves, my dear.
First off, this past weekend, all of Blerd Station has been on the grind. Let's start there. We had the Unmuted series on IG Live with Cedric Williams, and our very own Lady Mandalore was hosting the second part of that. We had Urban Action Showcase where CJ of Three Black Geeks was out and he was doing his hobnobbing and elbow rubbing. I said elbow rubbing, you dirty bastard. There's probably dirty bastards that will find a way to make that bad. And then I was at the Blood and Bourbon event down in Columbus, Ohio, where they premiered the concept trailer for the Blerd Station original series, Blood Dealers. So we've been busy this past weekend. Like, we've been locked in working.
Let me tell you, the grind is real on the creative level, and all of us have had our moments where we just don't want to sit in front of a camera or a microphone or pick up a pen or anything like that, and it's okay. Take that break. Trust, it is not required for you to create something every day, every week, because you're going to burn yourself out quick. So step back if you need to. Take it from me. I had to step back for a little bit. That's why I'm getting back to my YouTube. Because my baby, I've been neglecting my baby, and I'm sorry. And I hope she'll forgive me. I hope so.
Look, Bama said I watched Welcome to Derry, and all he got to say is, bro, I ain't even watched it yet.
I haven't watched it yet.
Bama has got me beat. I haven't even seen it yet.
I've seen it twice already.
There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. Is it that good?
I literally just watched. I'm a bit eccentric. I just watched the season. I watched the season finale of Only Murders in the Building, and yet we're getting the season 6 for those who watch it.
Oh wow!
So I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. I was like, I'm at work, and I'm like, yes.
I need to know, is Welcome to Derry that good?
Yes, that's what I need to
The
know.
first episode is directed by Andrew Machete, who was the director who did the first and second of the reboot of it, the one that was the 2-part movies.
Wait a minute. This is
Tim Curry.
Yeah,
she gave him
not Tim Curry, the new one.
Okay. The new one.
Okay.
So he did. Just watch it. Just watch it.
Damn it.
I'm a Stephen King aficionado. Out of all my shelves of books, 3 of them are dedicated to Stephen King books. So,
okay,
watch it.
It's on my list. I am not disappointed. It is on my list. It's just I'm like been busy all weekend. I've been busy all weekend. We have a special guest in the house.
Yes.
This man has worked with numerous outlets, including ESPN and many others. His animation and art and bridging the gap between that and education is something to be admired. And his animation will also be seen over on Blerd Station. I am talking about Joshua Bullock of Playwatch.
What's up, homie? What's going on, man?
What's going on, Josh?
Well, good. You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
perfect.
yes.
Perfect.
Good to see you again, sir. Good to see you again, man.
Yeah, good to see you
What's
again.
happening, all nerd? That was happening.
Bro.
So yeah, it's Josh, my guy.
I do want to do one correction though. I wish I did something with ESPN.
Okay, I knew it was. I was like something. Oh, it's close.
It was NFL, so we did
NFL.
something with the. Yeah, it was a commercial spot thing with the NFL and Netflix for One Piece when that came out.
Yes. Are you doing something for the new season? For One
No.
Piece?
No.
Unacceptable, man.
That's all right. We got you now. We're Blerd Station. It's fine. So, man, so go ahead, Navy.
I said, can I say it is so amazing to see one of my Naptown fam doing the damn thing, okay? Because when we had him on Room Full of Blerds, is when I found out that, we're from the same city and our high schools are not too far from each other. So that was that connect was everything. Yes, sir.
Oh, hold on. I got something for you. Look at this. So this is from my daughter is a monster slayer. If y'all have read it, it's on Webtoons right now. Here, hold on. Let me turn this. Let me see if y'all can see this.
Let's go.
It takes place in Indianapolis, baby.
Yo, Naptown in the place. Let's go, man.
You know what?
Don't know. You better know.
I was going to build up to my daughter's a monster slayer, but this is how you got on my personal radar. I'm like, I seen this, and I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I'm already on board. All I've seen is a black father, his daughter, and his daughter holding a sword.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
That's it. That was all I needed. That's all I need. So my daughter's a monster slayer. What is the premise of this webtoon and soon to be animation?
So just to give just a quick blurb, and not really dive into it because I don't want to, spoil the surprises that are coming. But it follows Ty, his daughter Naya, and basically, they fight monsters. He finds out that his daughter can fight monsters. So his baby daughter, she's 1 year old, basically mirroring what I'm going through right now. So I got a 1 year old. Just she out here fighting monsters, and then there's some other wacky stuff going on. But you're gonna have to read it to find out what's going on. I don't want to give away too much.
Now I seen some other pictures earlier today when I was at work. Yes, I do this when I'm at work. Yeah. There's no shame. And I noticed the protagonist also has a kid who seems to be in the same field, but but obviously the bad guy. That's what it looks like?
Wait, which one was that?
I think it was a father and his son.
Hero Man and Hero Boy.
Okay, that's
no, they're good guys, but like I said, I don't want to give away because there's a bunch of parents essentially, so it's a community of parents and their kids. So
wait, this is classic. I love this. Yeah. I know I love this because the fact that you have parents that have a bunch of toddlers.
Yep.
That can wreak havoc right now is anything every parent can like. Oh yes, I know what that's like.
First of all, anyone know you give anything to a 1 year old, you already know they're just full of destruction. So the premise itself is just pure genius. It's so simple.
Oh, thank you.
What made you
yeah.
decide to come up with that particular concept? I'm curious about this.
So so last year my daughter Corey was born, and it was funny because it was literally my wife and I, we were changing her diaper one day. You know, babies stare at fans, right? They just stare. There's a whole bunch of stuff out there about babies staring at fans. And so, you know, my crazy ass was like, what if there's a demon up there? And she's staring at this thing like, I'm gonna whoop its ass when you're not looking. And that's where it spiraled from.
I'm sorry.
From there.
When you say that, and I think about like there's thing when people say, especially in Black families, they say when a baby is smiling and they're not looking at you, they're looking like over your shoulder or something. They're like they see angels or something like that, you know, or they see the ancestors. And here he is. He says, "Oh no, when they see fans, they see demons." They see demons. It's a different thing. It you know, concepts like that, or seeing Jack from The Incredibles, dealing with a raccoon. And I'm like, look, I will watch this. You know, it's just as interesting. So you've already told us the concept of how you did it and the premise behind the webtoon. But let's talk about Playwatch.
Yeah.
Let's go into that.
Okay. Where it's a long story. Where do you want me to begin?
You got time. Start at the beginning.
Long time ago, back in my day.
What's the concept of Playwatch? Because there's a lot of there's a lot of characters that you have, like Monarchs and everything, and also the Black History Fact stuff, which we need more of. Thank you. But let's talk about the concept and the premise of Playwatch, and what was that like? Where did that come from?
So my business partner and I, Matt White, we started an animation studio around the beginning of the pandemic. So around like 2020, we both had been doing separate things, and then we were like, you know, what if we just started? He's been badgering me. He's actually my former professor. I went to the University of St. Francis, and so he's been badgering me for a while. Hey, you know, start your own studio, and I never did it. And then finally he was just like, you know what, you know, with the pandemic and everything happening, let's just start this. So that's pretty much where it came from. At first, what it was is we kind of wanted to bridge a gap between, we saw like this gap when it came to creators of color not being able to get their stuff out there. Pretty much what you guys are doing right now. We were like, we want to try to bridge the gap with animation, like just cartoons. And so when we first started, we brought in a couple other business partners, and we actually, got friends and family to kind of put money in as kind of like a first round investment. And yeah, we just went, we went all around everywhere we could find really cool artwork and animation. And we were just like, hey, would you join something like this? And so then we realized that was very, very difficult to kind of put all that together, especially in the kids space, because a lot of people, it's hard to get people to invest in the kids space, especially when it comes to, Black and brown children. So then one of my other professors from the same school, he came to me and he was just like, because we met with him and we were kind of trying to get business advice because, he's a business guru. And he was just like, well, did you think about education? Like, did you think about like diving into education and animation? And we were like, no, we didn't think about that. We just went in pure entertainment. Mm-hmm. So that's where we went in. We went to the education side, and ever since then, that's what we've been doing. We've been just creating all of this educational entertainment for children. Right. And we joined up with a group called Jason Learning. They have like over 30 years of educational experience with teachers all over the nation. And so we've really been catering our content, the stuff that we create. So like with Gabby Galactic Counting and stuff like that, we cater that to the teachers, like the teachers who we talk to and we're like, hey, guide us through how you would teach the class, and we'll do that with our animations. And then one of the things that we're really getting into right now is we are getting into doing more local animation, local-based animation. So, you know, for people here in Indianapolis, for instance, you know, we're really trying to work with people here about, you know, getting the Pacers involved or getting the Colts involved or getting, like, you know, the Children's Museum involved. Where, you know, but then we also have one of our business partners is in Texas. So being able to do, you know, stuff with Houston or doing, you know, just doing different things with different areas and catering the animation. So Gabby might talk about the Children's Museum or the Colts here, and then she'll talk about, you know, the Washington Commanders or something, you know, in another place. But it's the same lesson, just changing stuff for those kids. So that's really what we've been working on and trying to make that work. But at this point in time, yeah, we have Gabby Galactic, we have Black History Beats, we have Kimbe, we have 12th Street, which we just have a sizzle trailer for that, but that's one of our other shows. You know, we worked with a guy, Terrence, with My Friend T, and he does a lot of really, really cool songs. If you go to the YouTube, our YouTube platform, you can kind of see some of the stuff that he does, healthy hip hop. So like we've teamed up with a whole bunch of really, really talented people to kind of create this educational space for kids.
Let's see, now that you've done all that and now you're working with Blerd Station, yes, we will have these things at Blerd Station as well. So if you want your children to watch something that's educational and fun, yeah, and I want to show one of the pieces that we have is this one's about Bessie Coleman, and if you don't know who Bessie Coleman is, you will now. So here we go.
I just really need a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Airplanes and night. I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. I just wanna fly over the ocean like I'm Bessie Coleman. The first African-American woman to fly a plane. The first woman to make a difference and it made a change. It's never hard for all of us to go and do the same. Yeah, she came from poverty, but she just kept fighting. The first one of her kind to get some pilot license. And I know I can do the same if I just keep fighting. And I just wanna fly high because I'm not frightened. Yeah, yeah. Bessie Coleman, yeah, she flew through the clouds. We fly high, so ain't no way that they just bringing her down. She glide high and did stunts in front of the crowd. When you're in the plane, you don't need lanes, just get off the ground. She had brothers and sisters, just like any other. If you got brothers and sisters, tell them that you love them. She even stayed in France. She even learned how to speak French and even made some friends. It doesn't matter what your color is, all God's plan. Yeah, we all can fly together, help each other land. Bessie Coleman gave a speech to help us all win. If I could make a wish, it'll be more friends. I just wanna fly over the ocean like I'm Bessie Coleman. The first African-American woman to fly a plane. The first woman to make a difference and it made a change. It's never hard for all of us to go and do the same. Yeah, she came from poverty, but she just kept fighting. The first one of her kind to get some pilot license. And I know I can do the same if I just keep fighting. And I just wanna fly high because I'm not frightened. Yeah, yeah. They named her Queen Best because she really did her best. They even put her to a test. She flew high and did her best. In 7 months, she achieved all her goals and didn't rest. And you and I can do the same. We all equal in the flesh. If I can have one wish, then I wish to be the best. Like Bessie Coleman over the ocean, flying fast like a jet. Her brothers told her to fly, and when she tried, she didn't regret. Now we all can do it next. Yeah, we all can be the best. Life get hard, but don't forget, don't give up and never quit. Yeah, we all can be a winner. Bessie Coleman took a risk. Close your eyes and make a wish. Chase your dreams and never quit, and it all makes some sense. I just wanna fly over the ocean like I'm Bessie Coleman. The
first African American woman to fly a plane. The first one to make a difference and it made a change. It's never hard for all of us to go and do the same. Yeah, she came from poverty, but she just kept fighting. The first one of a kind to get some pilot license. And I know I can do the same if I just keep fighting. And I just wanna fly high because I'm not frightened. Yeah.
God bless America. My goodness. Sir. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Can I just say Schoolhouse Rock? That vibe.
It is.
That's the vibe right there. I ain't gonna lie. I started tearing up the minute it came on, and you see her go to the window, open it up, and I'm feeling it now. You see her go, the plane go across the moon, and she cracks his big old smile. My man. My man.
Yeah. Gotta inspire the next generation, man. That's what Black History Beats is. It's taking, it's taking something from my childhood and trying to pass that on. I mean, that's actually the concept of it was Schoolhouse Rock matched with hip hop and Black History beat or Black History. I grew up watching Saturday morning cartoons. I was watching that ABC, one Saturday morning, and between every single episode of whatever I was watching, they would play Schoolhouse Rock.
Yo,
and I like that. That was maybe hit the nail on the head when he said Schoolhouse Rock, and I was just like, exactly. The fact that you can still see Schoolhouse Rock videos people are posting up, telling you about the stuff that's going on right now. We have ways to fix this, but telling our history, because let's face it, they keep trying to wipe it out, they keep trying to erase it, they keep trying to disregard it. This is good. We need more of this.
Yep.
Thank God you're at Blerd Station. Thank God you're working with the people that you're working with and building these, because we need a lot of that. Whoop, do you got a question?
I've always got a question.
That is true. I'm just curious what it's gonna be because her questions slap. They always slap.
My question is, I like to ask people what they would say to their younger selves about the space that they're occupying now. If you could look back and speak to a younger Josh, a much younger Josh, and be like, "Hey, this is what's going to happen. Here's some advice I want to impart to you to get to where you need to go." What would you say to your younger self?
Don't do it. No.
Oh my God.
No. To my younger self, I would just say, one of the things I would say to my younger self is, look, keep drawing, keep dreaming, because one day you're going to be able, to create an entire universe of cartoons for the next generation of kids. So don't stop drawing. Do your homework. Do your homework and study for your test. Don't just draw all day, because that's, but
They
definitely
can't work hand in hand.
Yeah. Yes. I was blessed enough that it's working out. It's working out pretty well.
When did you decide that this is what you wanted? This was the steps you wanted to do. This was the thing you wanted to do.
Oh, it's literally been since I was a kid. I mean, what really got me into knowing that I could do this was being able to see Black characters on Black cartoon characters on TV. So being able to see, like, Static Shock was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. Being able to see that, being able to see my parents had us watching Bebe's Kids when I was a kid. And I love Bebe's Kids.
Kind of hard for everybody not to like that in the movie.
Yeah. But I mean, it opened up. What it did is it opened up a world to me that I didn't know. Like I didn't know that I could do that. I wanted to, my parents wanted me to be an architect. That's what they wanted me to go to school for. That's kind of where my path was up into middle school. And then I realized I suck at math. So I was like, I can't keep doing this.
You are not alone.
At least he's
brother.
honest about it. Most people wouldn't even admit that.
Unless it's involving money, you are not alone, brother.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
They started saying the hypotenuse of the triangulation. I'm like, you lost me. They lost me.
Like, I'm sorry, we did what? Excuse me? What did we who?
Yeah, here's a question to retort. Will this put money in my pocket? Let's think about the hypotenuse, the cause and the effect.
Yeah. That was at good old Belzer Middle School. I realized that I can't do this. So I for a little bit, even throughout all high school, I was just kind of going through the motions, and then it really wasn't until I started looking for a college, because I wanted to go to animation. I knew I wanted to do that, but I just didn't know like what I could do with it. I was on the track of I want to go to Disney, and I want to do the Disney thing, or I want to do the Pixar thing. And so then I get to college, and then I get into Maya and realize I suck at math. And and I was like, well, can't do this either. But no, I realized like there's more to just chasing the dream of Disney, to chasing that dream of Pixar and DreamWorks and everything that everybody wants to go towards. I turned my career towards YouTube. At the time when I graduated, YouTube animation was really coming up and becoming a big thing, and that's where I went. So, and then from there, it's just this has been what I've been doing.
You mentioned you wanting to go the Disney route and Pixar route, and it's funny you say that because I was the same thing with art. And I remember my mother saying, well, what do you want to do? I said, I want to draw at Marvel, and then realizing that years later, that's not it. That wouldn't be that's not my path. Yeah. But however, realizing later I can build my own. And we're seeing that now. We're seeing a lot more of our own build that. Lady Mandalore's in the building.
Hi, sorry.
It's all right. You're here. Oh my gosh. Hi. Yay.
No, but realizing that and we're seeing more of us build our own and not taking that well-known or well seen spot of you don't have to go to Disney. You don't have to go to Marvel. You don't have to go to DC. Those are great, but what happens if you build it yourself?
Yep.
You kind of stay out of the way of the BS. Because when you once you're in the field, you start seeing things behind the curtain.
Yeah.
You start seeing what goes on behind the curtain. You're just like, oh no.
I saw something very real from there's a guy I follow, Eric Calderon. I follow he was a producer for Afro Samurai Resurrection, and he was on Beavis and Butthead and some of the Transformer movies. But anyways, he has a YouTube channel, and basically what he does is he kind of guides animators. Like he tells animators, hey, this is how you get a job, this is how you pitch, this is how you make your portfolio acceptable for a studio to pick you up. And he recently put out a video, and it was disheartening, and I could even tell he was very hesitant to post it. But he was just like, essentially the animation industry is cooked. He's like, there's guys that have basically my resume or a resume, close to what I have. They can't find a job. Studios aren't taking pitches. Luckily for me, I was able to pitch something last week, but he's like, pitching probably won't be a thing for creators in the future at these bigger studios because they're all locking in. And this is all I've been hearing. They're all locking in on IP they already own.
Yep.
They want to take that IP and push it as far as they can, and they don't want to invest in anything new right now.
You're right. No, you're right. Between that and AI being a major factor in a lot of things.
Yeah.
yeah, this is why you see, and we mentioned Disney. This is why you see. Well, why are they doing this for this? Why are we getting another? Literally, what was it? D23 Brazil, I think it was earlier this year. And they say they made their announcements, and they say Toy Story 5, and people were just there were people that were some were excited, but other people were like, "Why are we getting another Toy Story?"
Yeah,
for what?
I get the Incredibles, but why are we getting another Toy Story? I thought we were done with that whole thing. You know,
Kids don't even play. Kids don't even play with toys anymore.
Which
like on some real
which
shit.
is crazy. That's the premise of the movie.
Ted is in my room for a reason. This is a reminder of what I grew up with. Okay, there wasn't no interwebs, none of that. We had sticks and rocks. We made it work. Okay, doggone it.
However, when you have platforms like Blerd Station, which they see a lot of black animators with a lot of original ideas and a lot of potential, Black History Beats, Monarchs. My daughter's a monster slayer. When you see Creative Theory World, when you see Rock Bottom Studios, when you see all these people and they have these amazing Captain Zero, when you see all these amazing projects that have nothing to do with like mainstream stuff. And don't get me wrong, it's fun to watch mainstream stuff, but how many times do you see that story and it's the same rehash, it's the same rehash, it's the same rehash? And then you turn around and you get something original, fresh, new. And then you're just like, I like this. I need more. Where can I find it?
Yeah.
Or where can I support it, for that matter?
Yeah, 100%.
I want to know, Josh. Hi.
Hey.
Hello again.
Yes,
Yeah.
hello again. I'm sorry. Oh, your screen just popped up. There you are.
Oh, hi. Hello. Glad to have you back. Glad you're here. Thank you. But deep question: what makes you want to stay in this realm of independence? Like, what keeps you from? Like, let's say Disney does send you a check tomorrow, or send you an offer tomorrow. Like, what is your Sophie's choice? Like, what would keep you with indie versus going to somebody like Disney?
I think the biggest thing for me about independent is being independent is just the freedom. Being the freedom of not only just owning your property, but also the freedom of also being able to kind of tell the story that you want to tell it. One thing that I've been told, and again, like I said, I've been pitching to major studios, the stuff that I have. And the one thing I'm always told is like, yeah, you can pitch that thing. The first thing that I was told was I had to go through a whole script writing boot camp with the guy, my agent, the guy I'm working with. He was just like, you need to learn how to write scripts, because if you can't write a script, they're going to tell the story how they want to tell it. So you need to learn how to write a script. You need to learn how to write, a pitch Bible or a Bible for your show, all that stuff. And that's, and I mean, you still need that stuff when you're independent. But again, that's just the studio trying to control your narrative and control the story that you're trying to tell. And I see a lot of artists struggle with that. I've seen a lot of people who've had major shows, go at odds. I mean, famously, I'm spacing on her name right now, but the creator of Owl House. I mean, she had it out for Disney. An all-out brawl, and even to this day, still has an all-out brawl with Disney. So it's just these studios, they have what they think people want, and they push it out there. And if they got to change your whole story around, they'll do it. But the biggest thing that I love about being independent is the fans love what you're putting out there. They appreciate it, and they want to see what you have to offer. What story that you're trying to tell.
I can't tell you how long over the years people have said, you have a property of a famous property, and then the studios get their hands on it, and they just
cannibalize it.
I've seen it time and time again, and and being in this industry that we're doing this platform, and we, being exposed to things behind the scenes, we get to see what actually happened. People are so quick to say it was the writer's fault. Yeah. It was the director's fault.
Someone said Boondocks. Yeah,
Boondocks. Yeah, perfect example.
Yeah, Aaron Magruder left.
He fought. Pretty soon he was just like, "This is too much."
Yeah,
this is too. Dave Chappelle, famously, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
there's another one. This was his baby, and he had a team of creatives, but Comedy Central wanted to do what they wanted to do, and he said, "I will walk," which is why that third season, while funny, wasn't nearly as funny. And he'll say it. He was like, "Don't watch the show till it's mine again." And whether he does something with it or not later in the future, we don't know. But we know, but we see it. We've seen it.
I've seen, first of all, Playwatch is beautiful. Anyone who watches this gets the vibe of back what it was to sit in front of the TV. And I'm going to date myself. I don't even care. 1978, sit in front of my grandmother's big old Magnavox, color, not moving. The minute that Schoolhouse Rock segment came on, nothing else in the world mattered, because at that moment you had music, you were educated, and it was memorable. We fast forward to Playwatch. That's the vibe that I get from this. When you created Playwatch, was that the vibe you were going for back from the Schoolhouse Rock days, where at that moment being a kid was a lot more than just watching cartoons because you were learning something?
I mean, 100%. That was the vibe. I wanted that Saturday morning cartoon feel where you were just excited because even today, like, kids got access to cartoons 24/7 now. I mean, they can watch their cartoon. My kids, they watch cartoons all day over and over again. And growing up and the new cartoon show, even though we had cartoons all week, the newest episodes were on Saturdays. So that was the vibe that I was like, I want to bring that back with Playwatch, with Black History Beats. I wanted to have that same feeling that I had, where you're learning something, but at the same time, you're enjoying and rocking out to whatever you're listening to, and it sticks in here because that's the biggest thing that I mean, and it's not something I've learned, I've known, but I'm relearning it with my 1-year-old. I mean, she got Miss Rachel songs down like this. I mean, like this now. She don't know the words. I mean, she can say some of the words, but she hums most of it. but I mean, it sticks. It works.
I mean, and that's I'm glad David mentioned Schoolhouse Rock, because a lot of people don't mention Zach of all trades.
Wow,
that was Luther Vandross doing that voice.
Yeah.
I remember Zach of all trade. Oh my goodness!
Like they will show you the same one throughout the Saturday. They was on ABC. They will show you that same one in between the commercial breaks or between episodes, and you will get Zach of all trades talking about, you don't have to lay on the heel, Jack and Jill. You can go ahead and learn to do a new skill. Literally, that's how he said it. It was like, yeah, man, look it up. Zach of all trades. They got him on. They got, I think, like 3 or 4 of them on YouTube, and it helps that it's Luther Vandross, so it really goes over smooth. So you're like, I like the way this sounds. Mama's entertained, the kids is entertained, everybody's happy. So, but seeing those types of shows is something that is necessarily needed now. And I'm glad we're saying that and seeing that and talking about it and putting it out there, because we don't get too much of that. No, you don't get too much. And it's fine to watch, stuff to dumb it down and whatever. That's cool. We did too. But, this was another way of learning, because especially if it's catchy and the human brain catches on to stuff like that, get repeated. It repeated. It's in their head. Just like you said, your daughter may not know the words, but she knows that's Miss Rachel. You know, it's like, and it's teaching her something. So now imagine something that's geared towards us too, and teaching it like the Bessie Coleman. Like, and you're learning that, and you say, "Wow, Bessie Coleman! I didn't know that existed." You know, like, yeah.
Well, and, I mean, and it goes deeper, because the one vehicle that Black History Beats has that can really make it stand out with everything else is the fact that, like, not only are we teaching Black history through, you know, the visuals. So you're hearing the lyrics, you're hearing, you know, what these people went through. You're learning about figures that you never really known about. Like one of the ones we're trying to work on and get out is one on Ida B. Wells. And then after that, you know, of course, Muhammad Ali is one that, you know, a lot of people know who Muhammad Ali is. And then doing one on like Black Wall Street. And a lot of, you know, I talked with somebody where they were like, well, what would you do on Black Wall Street? And I'm like, well, I would have a joyful song about how successful Black Wall Street was. We don't have to talk about what happened to it. I mean, we can, but the conversation needs to start at how successful it was, not the tragedy.
Yeah, we're not trying to destroy the kids already.
But that's all we put in our media. I mean, we've had the Watchmen do it. We've had Lovecraft Country do it, where it's the tragedy. It's the tragedy of it, and it's never the success and the beauty of what Black people were able to create in a country that didn't want us to create that mess.
Right.
Someone is trying to get in contact with somebody.
Yeah, someone's calling me.
I was going to say, I know we're not being hailed. However,
tell them you put your setting on NDA. Negro don't ask. You know, it's just straight up.
But even going as far as like introducing, you know, the music that black people, you know, having the idea for Ida B. Wells was like introducing like a Flowetry-esque song or sound to it, because she's a journalist, and having the words weaving through the whole animation, her words, you know, Ida B. Wells' words weaving through the animation as you go through her history. Like, that's the kind of stuff where it's like, you know, we're reaching Sinners levels of getting deep, where we're listening to I don't know how many different musical genres along with the blues. Yeah. You know.
And guess where it was starting at? Bama says, I feel like if black people didn't exist in this country, they wouldn't stand for very long. No, this is true.
Yeah.
I counted at least about 80 to 90% of things that have been created. And this is just the stuff that's been created.
Correct. Tell it, sir. Tell it.
Washing your ass being one of them. Shout out Spartan.
like, look. We take away the soap and deodorant, that alone.
Oh no, they would have to walk up steps and have warm food to be stored away. Come on, now.
We walk away with penicillin and the internet. Oh, guess what? It was like you're gonna have the Black Plague all over again.
Oh man.
So Josh, so was there a particular topic when you started doing Playwatch, especially the Black History Beats, which is genius? Was there a particular topic that you wanted to do or to animate or to speak on, or a particular personality?
When I started it, I wanted to do one.
Oh,
what happened?
There we go.
And that was actually the first episode. The first episode was on Martin Luther King Jr. And funny enough, so we did that episode. We had college kids help us, so we kind of did like an internship thing. I was out of school at that point, but some of the students from St. Francis helped me create that episode, along with Matt helping and guiding it. And we were able to get that thing on in the Telly Awards, and it won 3 Telly Awards for music and animation and children's media. That was back in 2019. and we like were on the highlight reel for it and everything. That was awesome. But
I love how he just I loved how you just breezed by. Oh, yeah, we got
Metalord's basically like,
3 times.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm like, you did not.
What the who the
why am I
who?
learning all this newer stuff about you tonight, sir?
Did we not have a conversation about all of this before? You're hiding from us, okay?
Sir.
I got to build the story. Build the story up. It's new.
He's got it. He got it.
Listen,
like,
I'm still buying you White Castle when I come home, okay? Just be up front, bro. Just be up front, man.
Tell the truth. Just tell the truth.
But you can't give it all up front, and then you ain't got no meat left.
but exactly. But it gets better because then my my business partner Matt, he put it on PBS because he had connections at PBS. Put it on PBS, so it aired nationally on Martin Luther King Jr. Day for a couple years. With PBS.
I'm mad at you.
She is not happy with you. Oh my
we
God.
were talking about Playwatch. We were talking about Monarch.
Somebody was holding out.
To be fair, we were talking about Monarch, and he wasn't gonna tell us everything, and I understand. I just that's that New York and him. I can't, y'all. I can't. This moment's been brought to you by Blerd's Eyeview.
Praise and props on multiple platforms here. I'm just saying, if you want it, we got it for you.
Ooh, Josh, now you done made a man. Now I say I got to deal with her now, so you get to go home.
Oh, no, I apologize. I am very sorry.
I'm just mad because we can't praise you a multitude of times for all of your things. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, but you can be because this is a 3-time Telly Award winner. PBS made it going strong nationally. It's out there, and when you have the concept and when you have the ideas actually fleshed out, what does that even feel like? To know that something you worked so hard and so diligently on and toiled night and day, and then finally, all the ups and downs, and then finally to not only walk away with a Telly Award, but to have something shown across the country, knowing that it's going to improve somebody's livelihood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a little surreal. I actually got a photo the other day from somebody in New Zealand who said, I found a Monarchs book in a school library. And they took a picture of it. And they're like, this is in New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand. And I'm just like,
let's go.
I said, what? And so I mean, I've sent books out. I've sent books because I've had people in Africa, people in Europe, and order books. So it's nothing like, it didn't really surprise me, but at the same time I was still surprised because I'm like, it's in a school in New Zealand.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's surreal. It's really like young Josh would be proud. I'll put it that way. And I'm like, at least it paid off. All the getting in trouble in school for drawing and not doing your homework and not paying attention and
he says he goes back in the time machine and says, no, go ahead and do that because we're going to need that later.
Matter of fact, do that other thing a little bit less and focus on this a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, no, I need you to put the firecracker in the toilet. If this doesn't happen, it was like
it's a nexus event.
It's a nexus event. Like, I need you to do this so you get put on punishment. So you figure out to read, then you figure out to write. Okay, there you go. So all to have all those things involved and built up and to be praised in those ways, and like you said, to have somebody from New Zealand and take a picture and say, hey, look what I got, this is in the school over in New Zealand, that's
so you are literally worldwide now, sir. You are literally and literally worldwide. How does that strike you?
Whoopty's eyes got big just now.
I mean, it's exciting. It's scary too. It's very it's a little scary in a good way. I don't want to say it's scary in a very good way.
That's good. You know what? You've heard enough of my voice. Ladies, do you have anything that you wanted to talk to?
Shut up. I'm tired of hearing me talk
I
too.
wanted, I wanted to say in the Bessie Coleman short, I just love looking at all the pillowy textures of the hair of each little brown and black girl and boy. It just made me smile.
And Lady Mandalore's tearing up. Slightly.
Oh no, I'm focused on typing. I'm trying to type in the chat a lot of words. I'm listening to her, but also, yeah, no hair.
The follicular wave is on effect, ladies and gentlemen. The follicular wave, Lady
I
Man.
think that's something, and I'm glad, I'm glad Whoopi said that, because that is something you don't get to see enough.
But also just like having them be okay, this is not necessarily true because monsters, but they're a normal family. Like they're normal. They do normal things. Like it's not a struggle to survive normalcy. It's a struggle to, at least with Demon Slayer, Monster Slayer. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's nice to have that sense of normalcy as a family for them.
Yeah. I didn't want a story where he's chasing the girl and all that kind of stuff, and I wanted to show first and foremost, like, no, they're a regular, normal, everyday Black family, because that's what we are. We're not all these stereotypes. Like they want to play video games. That's what they want to do. Because that's what we all want to do at the end of the day. We just want to play some video games, or read a nice book, or whatever people want to do. And I wanted something normal, especially where the setting is being in Indianapolis, Indiana, where it's like, normally everything is set in New York or set in a black space. And it's like, no, it's in Indianapolis, Indiana, around some cornfields. Because we out here too.
I escaped, so that says something about it. So yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
She said, "Nah, I should have been in New York."
Nah. We can't have everything happening out in New York. There's other states, cities, and states. Let's go.
Look, I'm sitting in Ohio, and every time I turn around, somebody in the DMV in New York, and I'm like, really? Yeah. We get sparks, and then we're like, we just saw James Gunn Superman. Hey.
And it's in Brooklyn.
Yeah, right.
I was just happy Stranger Things. I was happy Stranger Things took place in Indiana. I was like, at least we got that.
Where's Indiana? I don't know. Somewhere around Idaho, I guess. Put the eyes together.
Someplace flat.
Yeah.
Someplace flat, Lord.
No hills. You go from Ohio to Illinois, you will not hit a single hill.
That's how I was going to see my son when he was stationed in Colorado and we passing through Kansas. I'm like, I'm seeing this flat land.
You get plenty of sky. Plenty of sky.
I can go to sleep and wake up and still be on the straightaway. I swear.
Oh my gosh.
No, but seeing these types of projects is definitely necessary. First off, let me thank you for checking us out over at Blerd Station and joining up. And secondly,
thank you for inviting me.
Having so many projects that not only enhance but will teach more children, Black or white, about so many more things. And so it's absolutely necessary to see now at this point in the game that we're living, we got to tell this next generation, hey, listen up. We'll just we got
work on the read. We're working on the reading side of things because Indiana and a lot of other states, the reading is we're hearing the reading's really bad. So
yeah,
we got to fix that.
We're like, hey, we got to learn a few things. Hold on now. Like, here, sit down and read this. I was like, before they take it.
As a survivor of the Indianapolis public school system, where we went by school numbers and not by names. It It definitely
That sounds like prison.
It
What?
was yo, you didn't even it were no names. You were like, okay, I go to school, I go to 56. Oh, I go to 78. Word, okay. I went to
Yep.
41, 44, and that's what it was until you got to high school.
Yep.
It
So you
was-
got to high school, and then that's when you can name school.
I would be so. What school do you go to? 79?
Yeah.
78? I don't know.
I remember all of
IPS,
mine.
man. IPS.
I still remember
was
all of
everywhere.
mine. Huh?
I had what did we have? We had PS PS 116, 234. We had IS 880, IS 8. There was a whole we got
But
numbers.
see, the
We
thing
got
is-
Sounds like
numbers
code,
and-
that sounds like code names. What the
But the
hell?
crazy thing was in Indianapolis, you never said IPS. You just said the number
Yeah.
because it was all
Yeah.
IPS. It didn't.
Yeah.
There was, and then you. I think the only school that was part of IPS, but wasn't was Braebuff. That was the prep school.
Mhm. My wife went to Brebeuf.
I got accepted, and then life started life, and so I couldn't go.
Yeah.
Boo. It's all right.
Brebeuf was bad. I went to
It
Heritage,
was
and I
prison
wish I went to
type of
Brebeuf.
learning. Thank God for Book High. 1040, baby. Grits for life. Jesus.
Right. So
'Cause the teachers we had there, they were not on it. They was like, oh, no, we're not doing that.
I love my teachers, man. Let me tell you, one introduced me to cosplay, the other introduced me to journalism. I mean, I got that introduction. Even one introduced me to Dungeons and Dragons. So, there was that.
Whoopty. Sound with them. What's the matter with you? If you know, you know. It's like, she had the Letterman sweater and everything. So it's like,
Oh gosh.
so what's next for Playwatch?
So the next thing for us is we're just trying to raise that next round of funds. That's our number one priority right now is raising those funds so we can start animating some more stuff. We have Black History Beats books actually that we are getting ready to put out. So we got a shop. We're getting ready to have these put out.
Oh, let's go.
Jackie Robinson,
Ooh.
and then you got MLK,
We put you up there.
And you
and
got
then you got Bessie.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like that.
So
bruh.
I like that.
yeah.
Same.
So we're trying to fix the reading problem. that's the next thing.
Every sentence.
Oh. Yes. But yeah, so we're doing that. And then we are actually working on a platform for Playwatch. So it's called Jason Playwatch. It'll be a learning platform, kind of like an ABC Mouse or a K through 12, I think is the other one.
Yeah.
So something like that where it'll have, entertainment. We'll have our Playwatch, entertainment videos on there, but then we'll also have a ton of learning videos for pre-K, so early education.
That's what's up.
So we're getting them early. Get them in there early.
That's what's up.
Brooklyn Tech.
No. So we're gonna go and we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we got a little news and we got some horror pop quiz and fun facts to drop a little bit.
Oh, can Josh hang out with us?
That's what I was gonna ask him. Can you stick
Unfortunately,
around?
I cannot.
Okay, that's fine. That's
got
fine. The man got some animation and reading writing to do. Like,
I got to get this next webtoon out. I got to get the next episode up.
but
Yeah.
Lady Mandalore, go ahead.
Can we talk about Welcome to Derry? Are we talking about Welcome to Derry?
Oh my
didn't-
Can we
god.
talk about Welcome to
Maybe
Derry?
watch
Can we talk about it? Can we talk
Haven't
about
seen
it?
it
I
yet.
really need to talk about it. I want to talk about it really bad.
I know you do, but we haven't seen it yet.
I don't care. It's your fault.
This is a New York school
I
system.
put it
y'all.
to you like
They
this.
just
If we
bulldozed
can
through
do-
all of
if
it.
we can do- will I be watching it despite what Lady Mandalore says? Yes, I will be watching it. It's no such thing as spoiling for me unless I tell you not to spoil it.
I'm not even a horror person, but I want to watch it.
I won't spoil it if you let me talk about it. If you don't let me talk about it, I'll spoil it.
Stop.
I'll
She
do it.
won't spoil it if I let her talk about it. But,
I will.
okay, Josh, where can they find you?
So if you want to find my daughter is a monster slayer Monarchs clutch, you can go to at Monarchs Comic on Instagram, on TikTok, Threads. If you want the Playwatch stuff, just Playwatch Kids on Instagram. And and then playwatchkids.com if you want to go on there and see what we have to offer.
Josh, thank you for joining up with Blerd Station. 2, thank you for the content that you're providing. And 3, y'all go follow this man on all these platforms and show, not only just watch it, but show your support, because we need to see some more of this type of stuff. We need black edutainment.
Yes.
Black edutainment. And as Mal said earlier, school hip house rock. School hip
That
hop.
part. That part.
Schoolhouse hip hop. That's what it is. Schoolhouse hip hop. That's what we call it. We're gonna be right back. Queen Ramonda lives. Let's find out. Thanks again, Josh, Bullock, for coming through.
Appreciate it,
Take
man.
a break.
Man.
We'll
Thank
be
you.
right back.
Thank you.
Let's reach out one time.
Blerd's Eyeview is a proud affiliate of Otaku Noir. Use the code Blerd's Eyeview for 10% off on all items. With a different nerd-themed box filled with items made by talented Blerds across the country, you surely will not be disappointed. Go to otakunoir.com. Otaku Noir, the #1 Blerd mystery box company. I don't know about your weekend, but our weekend's been busy, and while that weekend has been busy, we've been getting hit with a little bit of something that we did not expect to see. So IG had the nerve to drop on our timelines the Queen, Angela Bassett, dressed as Queen Ramonda from Black Panther. And all I could think of is, are they showing this behind the scenes stuff that I didn't see on my Blu-ray or so? I had no clue what the frack was going on. But she looked amazing, as she always does. As she always does. It looked bad to say I need to stitch together the first episode. But yeah, it turns out Vogue had a whole modeling theme going on. I think called Vogue Hollywood, if I'm not mistaken.
It was. I will look it up, but
I believe it was like Vogue Hollywood or something like that. You know, and it looked like they were on one of the back lots, and they dressed it up, and everybody just did
Vogue World Hollywood.
Vogue World Hollywood.
World, yeah.
Hollywood.
And we and while you know Kira's a big fashionista, you know, and I'm learning fashion, you know, seeing the first thing that we seen wasn't even the first thing that they did. That was so much later in the show. So much later in the show that it threw us off. So to show you what we're talking about, we seen part of the cast of Black Panther, but this is what we seen. Did not get back dressed as General Okoye and looked amazing. little slideshow. Tiana Taylor was right by her side as one of the Dora. Yeah, look, Bama's stuck. Bama is stuck, and there's the queen. Now that look, let me pause this right here. That looked good.
Hold on. I don't think it's showing up on.
I'm getting paused faces.
Yeah, it's not the. It's not going.
I'm getting
games.
little scowls from the Dora Milaje.
There she is. Now she's up.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then this. That doesn't help to have Dems and Idris by her side, walking down the lot with her, fueling more freaking rumors that he may be in Black Panther 3.
I mean, I guess it's fine. All right.
Really?
It's fine. I guess.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't. Okay, never mind. That's not what we're here for. Anyway.
We're here for the queen. We're here for the queen.
I stopped you before. I'm just saying.
We're here for the queen. That's what we're here for.
Look at Okoye. Look at that.
And this is all the stuff that she's gonna kill me. The designer for
Ruth Carter.
Good God.
Yeah. Ruth Carter was there. She was there.
No, this is her. No, these are the costumes. Like they
I've never seen this look.
Oh, she does not let everything. She keeps some things close to the chest. She don't let everything out.
And is it me? But was some of the design in this dress giving? And I'm talking to Kira on this one. Was it giving a little Storm to you?
Now,
just not the overall look, but there was a certain aesthetic in the dress.
I mean, very, very. If you want to squint a little bit, yes.
Because it was a certain design look, and it reminded me of one of Storm's looks.
Honestly, if you paint that green and give her a little bit more poof on the shoulders, that's what she had when she went to go see Doom.
There's that. But those looks.
I mean, the purple, the color, just the fucking color. Like, you can't find it. Where do you find that and decide that that's the color that you want? You got to get that custom dyed, baby. You can't just be like, oh, I found it on a spool. You know,
Yeah,
I found it at Joanne Fabric.
He said, yeah, Okoye has hair.
See, I found it at Joanne Fabric.
The night is looking just as fierce, beautiful as ever, and let's face it, Tiana Taylor was auditioning.
Oh yeah,
baby, Tiana. If they don't put Tiana in something Black Panther, it would be a crime. That woman can act. Left titty, right titty, off, gone.
If you go to her IG page, she's literally like, I want these moves down.
She gets into it. Anything that she does, it wants to master it. She don't want to be cool about it. She don't want to be aight. She don't want to just pass and then take off the whole thing and decompress. No, she wants to know it. Ugh. Put her in it. Put her in, coach.
Right.
I wish I could show the video, but we get flagged. The look alone, and then she's walking that. I'm like, you know what? Just give her the role, dude. Come on, Cooler, give the woman a call and just bring her. She's obviously dedicated.
Yes.
And this has been a big year for her. She's been in every time I turned around, whether it was a movie on streaming or a movie being released, she's in it.
And she's timeless. This woman is absolutely timeless. She's like Cicely Tyson. You know she's getting older. Yeah. You just can't see it.
Denia was looking.
That's another one. How old? You could guess how old she is, but you'll be wrong.
You
That's a fact.
You would be wrong. There's no reason. Rick knew what he was doing when he was out there in Atlanta fighting them zombies. He's like, ooh, he's like, obviously him and Carl have a thing for chocolate. So that's
I don't know if it's small enough so you can't see it.
There you go. Yeah. That's the first thing we seen.
The posture, the regal
was her walking in. That was the first video that dropped, was her walking
Yeah.
in. I didn't know what we were looking at. But the way she walked in, listen to the crowd.
I was about to say, because if there was no noise for that entrance.
Oh no, for her entrance. Oh no, they were one step away from being on their feet. They were one step away from being on their feet. They were, that applause she received, and I'm like, she really is a queen. Like, we don't just say that she's really a queen. That whole walk and that wave and that, I'm like, that's the queen. You do really, that's the queen right there.
Facts, Malika. Facts.
Like we
she is an absolute example of immortal, timeless beauty, grace, poise, and just a beautiful brilliance. That is an amazing example to a lot of our young princesses in waiting as they're becoming queens.
Courtney B. Vance probably, his heart skips a beat every time she walks in the room. I'm sure.
Better.
That man gets up, has a cup of coffee, and just watches her move. It's like
just during the posthumous sliding of the Oscar win. But prior to that, every event she was going to, he was her biggest cheerleader.
As he should.
Absolutely.
He was taking photos and was being perfect about it.
Get out the way.
Over there. Move over there. Out of the way. Your mother's in the picture. Move.
Oh, don't say anything. Just get the camera right up and you just give that look. And then you put the camera right back.
They show her walk down the ramp and come down and just black tear. Happy. Joy. We could have that. That's all it is. No, but it was definitely, I went ahead and checked out the entire event. And I see, yes, there were some great looks. They did that whole kind of walkthrough. I'm like, yeah, well, this one's got everybody beat.
Why didn't several balls have been dropped, in my personal opinion? Why was not the Black delegation of Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok? Why were we not informed? How did it
get exactly? Now you see what I'm saying? Seeing that video drop on IG, and I'm like, what is this behind the scenes? And I was someplace where I couldn't hear it. So I'm like, is this behind the scene? I'm like, did I miss something? Why have I never seen this dress? Like
it's maddening.
Yeah. So
shameful.
That's a word for it.
It is one way. So, Lady Mandalore, you watched Welcome to Derry. I think you've seen the first.
Yes, he did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
So, without spoiling it for those who haven't watched it, I don't care because I'm watching it anyway. I'm just gonna do like Hell One. I'm watching it during the day. I don't do that stuff before sleep. I got a brain that doesn't shut off.
Okay,
What are your thoughts?
Okay. Whoopty, I'm gonna bounce off of you. Okay, I'm gonna be like.
If we step out the room, we need to leave
no.
Okay, I didn't know if we need to leave the bridge.
I'm not stepping out of the room because I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm gonna say some key words and you react.
Okay, I can do this.
Okay, the car.
Ridiculousness.
Okay.
Ridiculousness.
Okay.
Okay. I got one for you.
Yes.
OUT.
Baby. Now, okay. We could go line for line. We could go line for line. But, sir, I don't understand why nobody was getting punched in the back of the head. Why was no one getting punched in the back of the head?
Me,
What?
loving-
What?
I'm loving
What?
this. I'm about to open my shortbread.
This is reminding me of that episode of Jimmy Kimmel.
I'm opening
or,
my
Jimmy
shortbread to
Fallon.
watch
This was that. It reminded me of an episode of Jimmy Fallon when it was who was it? Yvette Nicole Brown
girl.
and Kiki.
Yeah.
Girl.
Bruh.
Ooh.
And I
Ooh.
never thought that Riverman could be creepy. It was one of those movies my sister and I had for a joke growing up.
I'd have never heard of it. Oh wait, that was the one playing at the
That
theater?
was the name of the movie.
Yes,
Yes.
it was. I didn't think it was a real movie.
I never thought
I
it's a
didn't
real
think it was a
movie.
real
I never thought it was.
movie.
I never thought of that as creepy, but now I do.
Ew.
What's the name of the movie?
Riverman.
Riverman.
I think it's Riverman, Rivertown. It's a
Rivertown.
old.
I think it's
like,
Rivertown. I think it's Rivertown.
It's an old 1960s musical. It's got that song "Trouble" right down in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, creepy.
Pipes.
Music Man, the Music Man. That's the name of it.
Oh, the Music Man.
The Music
Yeah,
Man. That's it
yeah.
right
The,
there.
Oh wow,
um,
yeah. Music Man is real. Yeah.
The only thing I know about is that one of the characters, I cannot remember the actor's name, but he plays the younger version of Scatman Carruthers' role from The Shining.
Yes.
That's all I know.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's all I know.
Dick
And
Halloran
he
is
said that
all
himself
considered.
at San Diego. I think he was at.
He,
I think
he
that might
was
have been
not,
San Diego.
he was not in this episode. I don't think he's going to show up for a few episodes, if I'm going to be quite frank.
I mean, he was there, but he didn't say nothing.
Was he? Did I miss him?
Yeah, he was driving the yeah,
The
that was
wagon.
him. Yeah, he was driving the other guys around at the very beginning.
I didn't notice. Okay, wait. Bathroom pipes.
Listen. Why are people so casual about this?
Casual.
Why are they so
You
casual
didn't
about
go.
this?
You didn't go talk
I
to
have no
nobody
idea what I'm
about-
calling this segment. I have no clue.
Talking to nothing.
I'm enjoying this exchange and I'm just taking notes right now. There's nothing else I can do.
You know, he wrote a story about just the drains that had nothing to do with Derry. About fingers coming up through the drains. That had nothing to do with Derry.
Can't do it.
I have it
Can't
around
do
here
it.
somewhere.
Can't do it.
It's around here
You ain't got to
somewhere.
find it.
think it was
I promise you, I don't never need to know the name of that book.
I do have a question for Whoopty because she's read a lot of Stephen King.
Mhm.
Is it related to any of the creatures from the Dark Tower?
Yes,
Yeah.
So it's true. Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
It is okay.
it's
So
like a
you know
younger
how-
sister or something. It's something. It's a family.
You know
it's a
the
family.
turtle.
Yes.
The turtle, everything's on his back. He helps, supports the beams. Da 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 da.
Mhm.
It is an entity, along with the Crimson King and Randall Flagg and all these consistent characters in Stephen King books that are trying to break the beams that hold the towers up. So they're agents of chaos.
Right.
Oh.
Gan and how do you say it? Murin, the turtle, and like Roland the gunslinger. They're all people that are trying to hold the towers up to keep them supported. They're the agents of order. So it is definitely on the side
Wow.
of the Crimson King and Randall Flagg, and he's an agent of chaos.
Right. Because I was hearing Flagg's name, so I'm like, okay, I know Flagg, Gunslinger, I know the Crimson King, Dark Tower. I know all them. Was wondering if there was any correlation with it. That's why I needed to know.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
He comes from
without
Time
question.
Outside, which is where the Crimson King and Gon and all those other characters come from. But he came through that time and space, what they call toe dash space,
Mhm.
to Earth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's all connected.
it's all connected. Yes.
Yeah,
People
buddy.
were trying to figure out. Yeah, I remember. Let me see. The Mist,
Mm-hmm.
Christine, and there's another film. But the portal that's in the Mist, the whole military project that's taking place there is part of the same
Project
military.
Arrowhead.
That's it. It's a part of it's another leg of a project that takes place. Firestarter. That was the other part. That was the other project. is Firestarter. Firestarter is another. So
That's the shop.
yeah. So everything's like
Wow.
there.
Oh, it's all connected. It's
Yeah.
all connected.
I
started with Salem's Lot as a child, and I'm still here.
So, would it be safe to say that almost every story he's written is connected to each other?
Yes.
mm,
Not all of them.
Not all
Just
of them. No.
Okay. I was just curious.
Like if the name's Derry, Haven, Castle Rock, yes.
yeah,
Anything that's a location has a connection.
Certain locations, yes.
yeah. Certain
certain
locations,
locations.
not all of them.
Okay.
The Overlook Hotel.
That's in Colorado.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which is
But that's connected to it due to
it's only connected. I forgot what the books are.
It's only
not
connected because
it's in the same
of Dick
universe.
Halloran.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the same universe. It's not.
interesting. He's making the connection by using
Dick
Halloran.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So
Because
that's gonna be cute.
in the book he lives.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for the Shining.
I mean, if you had time,
right.
You've had decades.
children
That's a
have
big
been
boy.
born and old
Decades.
people have died. A
You've
whole
had
long time.
decades, people.
So
Ooh, two more.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm
Don't pick
here,
your
I'm here.
nose. Don't do it.
I'm sorry. All the kids,
All of them.
but all of them.
All no, not all.
Girl.
I mean,
I got a better word than that.
I don't think.
You know
I
how
don't-
they say he seasons his food with the fear of the children? He eating good.
Damn, it sounds like
He's
my
eating so
ex-mother-in-law. Wow.
There was one more. There's one more thing. Now, girl, that movie theater. Before all the shit go down, I mean,
that was perfect timing.
I mean, but still, the movie theater. I
I'm
know you're
telling
fucking
you.
lying though.
Right.
Proud, but also, how are you still allowed to keep this place? Okay, that's it. That's all.
This has been Welcome to Derry.
Baby, it kept getting worse. I was
the
like,
sister girl
okay,
version.
all right. Let's see what HBO got. HBO ain't been with the shits for fucking decades. They ain't gonna do. Oh my god, I'm wrong.
Right.
That's like they remake the Salem's Lot. Watching, I'm like
no,
FX
there-
has established that what you're gonna get in the movie is not what you're gonna get on these smaller screens, and what you're getting is what you're getting.
Oh, it's
Like,
it.
Wow.
It is. It is. Oh
That's,
my.
that
it is-
ending had
Girl.
me like, I don't know about anybody else, but when I saw The Departed, the ending for me was what the F, and that's how I felt last night.
Yeah.
This is its own thing. Like, there's no going back. Like, they can't. I don't know how you push the bar. This is episode. I'm going to cuss a lot.
One.
This is episode.
One.
I mean, you're going to cuss a lot.
One.
That's
I was
never been an issue.
Bruh, I'm fucking sitting there like this. What do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna keep going? Why is there more? There's more.
There's more.
How are you gonna
So
do
much
more? There's no way you're gonna do. Oh.
Right. Exactly.
Gas.
I've seen more WTFs in the past 24 hours
Man, what?
dealing
Bruh,
with this.
I'm
Somebody
serious.
they won't even say is whether it's Facebook, whether it's IG. Somebody's like,
The
So
whole
you
reaction
better go watch
from
it.
the first 10 minutes, you will start with the what the fucks, and you will end with the what the fuck.
I need y'all to understand that y'all. I don't think nobody understands.
Picking
what
up the
we're going
microphone,
through.
Chris. She's picking up the microphone.
have-
She never.
I
she's
need
giving Bob Barker right now.
I need y'all to understand. I need y'all to understand. This is not a fucking game. Not a game. They broke their foot off in this first episode. I don't know what's gonna happen in episode 2. I
Right.
don't want to know. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm actually afraid. I'm a little nervous for what's gonna go on. I don't know if I'm definitely blowing out my mic. Okay, I'm gonna
stop, take a walk, come back, and press play again.
Yes. I was like, I'm alone. I'm alone in the house.
I was alone
There's
too.
nobody else here. I was by myself. There was no
It was
one
me
here.
and my oldest sleeping.
I dry watched it. There was no prep.
right.
Nobody told me what was going on.
Oh, let me just watch Welcome to Derry.
Oh, Chris,
So in other words,
that could happen.
Wait, bro.
So in other words, Lady Mandalore said she's gonna have her glass of red ready for the next one.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll let you understand. It is nothing but water.
You said nothing but water.
Just water. I'm not. Nope. Nothing red. To be quite honest, nothing red.
Plenty.
Oh my god.
It was a great start, and I just hope it goes up from here.
I don't know how where do you go? Where do you go from? What do you mean? Where do we go from here?
It's night. Oh.
Where do we go from here?
In this timeline, we don't get rid of Pennywise until when?
The fucking 90s. The fucking 90s. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's coming for all of us. We're gonna die. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh
all
my
right.
goodness.
Oh, and
so that was our Welcome to Derry review.
Oh wait.
As Mal called it, the sister
like
girl
action.
Let me just say one thing. Those kids, give them the Emmys now. Give them.
No.
Just start handing them out. Throwing them out to these
I'm not
kids.
gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You know why? We got 7 more episodes. But
and
we still got it's all. You know what happened? There's other kids.
Great. Just like the kids did in It Part 1, the kids in this one are doing just as good of a job. I will say that.
Impeccable.
Oh, Chris, you're back. Wow. It was wonderful to see you again, sir.
I'm so
Man,
sorry.
thank you so much for coming back.
This has been Welcome to Derry.
You left me here by myself.
Wait, I really.
You didn't want to leave the room.
I need everybody to watch the show. I need you to watch this, so I'm not alone. It's not just me and Whoopi. I need everybody. I'm not talking to them too. I need you to watch the show.
Oh, so she don't want us to watch the show. She ain't even talking to us. She don't want us to watch the show.
Because she knows we'll watch it.
Watch it. You're gonna watch it.
We're literally on the bridge, and she's like, "No, ship on autopilot. Come watch this right now."
Get over it.
Okay, so that was the Welcome to Derry reaction.
Okay, wait, no, seriously, one more thing. No. Okay, wait, no. The next episode is coming out on Friday. It's gonna be out on Halloween. I don't need anybody to miss it. I just want you to see it on Halloween. That's when it comes out. That's the next one that comes out. Otherwise, it comes out on Sundays at 9 p.m. I hope to see y'all there. Okay, bye.
They do an early episode for number 2.
Oh, so you're gonna be? Halloween. I know what you're doing Sunday. Then you're just like, it's 8:50. We need to wrap this up.
Maybe I'm not gonna hold you. I was trying to pull up at 9. I was like, oh wait, it's getting. I don't want to end it, but you gotta go.
So I was hoping we would have our griot of horror tonight, but family stuff and life is taking this toll on folk. But just a small little pop quiz on horror, on some of our horror characters, some of our favorite horror villains.
I'm not very good at this. I'll try. I'm not.
No teams, because I know how Kara can get. She's like, look, if you don't get this right, she said, Ricky, when I find you, Ricky.
When I find you, Ricky.
What do you mean? What?
So, what is the name of Jaws? It's not Jaws the shark, but what is the name of Jaws?
What?
He has a name.
You mean the puppet or the shark?
The shark. The shark, the puppet, whatever, the animatronic, whatever you want to call him. What is the name of the shark?
Jimmy?
Sharky?
2 legs?
No.
Peter.
Are you kidding?
It's named after Spielberg's lawyer. His name is Bruce. They called that shark Bruce.
Wait a second.
Makes sense.
He said, it makes sense.
Makes sense. That tracks.
Okay. Question 2. Pop quiz number 2. We know that we know that Jason Voorhees was not the killer in the first Friday the 13th movie. We knew that was his mother.
Mm-hmm.
But when did Jason actually show up in a hockey mask?
It was number 2. It was 2.
No, it's number 3.
Number 3 it was. Number 2, he had a sack on his head.
Yeah, he had a burlap sack over his head. Number 3 is when he adapted the mask. Yeah, exactly. It was number 3. Ha! I'm a little smart. Yay!
You got it, bro.
Halloween 2: Season of the Witch. Where was Michael Myers?
Where was Michael Myers?
Yeah,
he wasn't in that movie.
There it is. And I hated it.
Halloween 2: Season of the Witch made me not want to go trick or treating. Them bastards.
Halloween. They called it Halloween 2: Season of the Witch, and it had nothing to do with Michael Myers.
That movie scared the living crap out of me.
Nothing to do with Michael Myers.
I'm for sure gonna keep it a nice smooth 0 on my scoreboard tonight.
Trust me, the concept was insane, and it scared shit out of me.
They went so far left in that movie. I'm just like, this has nothing to do with nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let me see. Since we're talking about Michael Myers, Michael Myers' mask is made from what?
The blood of his enemies.
Tears and sorrows.
What'd you say, Woody?
Tears and sorrows.
Tears and sorrows.
Oh my gosh! Yes,
isn't it like animal taxidermy type shit or something like that?
Mm-mm. It's actually the latex mask of William Shatner that they widened the holes and brushed the hair wild.
Okay, you got to be more specific with these questions because I'm thinking like.
See, now got it. He said
that. You mean that mask for Michael Myers was a William Shatner mask?
Yep.
Who did someone get fired for making that?
They had $10 a $10 budget.
Well, it was the 60s.
And it was $3 over budget.
$3 over budget. Okay. I know this is gonna throw everybody. What the fuck was Chucky saying?
What's the more specific, sir? I'm gonna need
what
you to
was,
be more
I think you would know. What was he saying in that damn Haitian spell?
Oh, it was. Oh God, I actually do know this. I'm trying to remember.
Beans, mashed potatoes, yams, and no, he wasn't saying nothing.
No, like something. Let the something about the blood of the young soul enter me, and something of that effect. I can't remember exactly what he says.
For a little extra kick, can you actually say it?
No.
If you give me the words, yeah. Hold on.
No.
Spell.
Look, Dave said no.
No.
French is not for me. My mouth and me don't like French.
I've been to France. It's not for me either. No. Parlez-vous français? Huh? It's parlez-vous français? Okay.
Oh, there's a longer spell though. Hold on.
It is a longer
Sorry.
Shouldn't say no.
Le vent mercier du bois chaloé. C'est quoi un tien ma poids de mort? What the smell you divorcier de mieux vorcher?
Thank you, Whoopi. Throw some of that over this way too. Thank you. Throw some of that over here. Sacrilegious ass. Sacrilegious ass.
There you go. Yeah, all that.
That room goes dark right now. Calling 911.
Well, it only works if there's a child in his presence, and she doesn't have.
Don't do that. I hate you. I hate you so much. And don't give me the Uno laugh either. Hell no.
She said reverse, bitch.
She gonna give the Uno laugh. I can hear it right now.
Oh my
like
God.
Raw 4, nigga.
Seems like she just possessed her cat.
That's why you don't see him
Wait,
anywhere
I got-
around right now.
I got a good one. I got a good one.
Beth was like, I rebuke in the name of
Where?
Jesus.
Wait, can I find it? Wait, oh, is this a good one?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it's not gonna do it right.
No, I was about to say honky horn. I don't know.
No.
No, it's not doing it. Oh well.
Whoop, you running out of holy water. Stop.
Oh my God.
Shakture! Kalima!
Kalima. Me and my brother did that for weeks when pissed my mom off. Will y'all stop doing that?
Shakture! Today!
So what do you call a parent from California? Kalima. Kalima.
Okay. Woofy, you might know this one. Because it's tied to Stephen King. But it's also tied to Ash Williams. Do you know what character Ash Williams was inspired by?
I'm doing a mental catalog of the. So it's tied to Stephen King. I'm like,
Should I give you the Stephen King project?
yeah, go ahead.
The Stand.
I never saw it.
Is it Larry or Stu? Stu.
Deadwood. Which one is Deadwood?
You're muted.
Larry Underwood. It's Larry Underwood and Stu Redman.
Okay. That's right. That's right. I was like, if I give it a project, it might be a little easier. Let me see.
At least I got one. Yay.
This is not so much a pop quiz, but more of did you know that Eileen Ripley was supposed to be a man?
Yes.
Yes.
That I knew.
That it wasn't.
Yeah.
And that the chest burster scene was not planned by the director as far as letting them know, but it was he wanted complete surprise from them.
Oh yeah.
So it was really impromptu.
Yeah.
That's why everybody was stuck all stupid when that shit happened. The fuck?
Keep the camera on them. Yeah, but they're traumatized. Keep the camera on them. I don't even care. This is good. This is good right there. Look at him. He passed out. Look at him.
You
We
would
got
be
our money.
surprised how many directors had some really off-brand tactics for their horror movies.
Oh,
Alfred Hitchcock used live birds to scare his
I would have broke
birds.
that nigga's kneecaps with my own bare fucking hands. He did that shit to me.
The cast had no idea real skeletons were being used in the Poltergeist.
Pardon? The fuck?
Yes.
Pardon?
Yes.
That I did know. And
The
that's
first half, I would have never guessed. I'm like, real skeletons? I said, this is why that whole series is cursed.
That is why everybody's dead.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why
all except for Coach. Coach,
believe
he's the only one. He was like, you know what? I'm not done
He
this
was
shit.
outside the house for 90% of it.
Yeah, he was. Oh, the little boy actually got choked by the clown, and Steven Spielberg had to pull him free.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the clown in Poltergeist, you know how he's attacking the son and his arm, like it's however they had that rigged, it was actually starting to choke him.
Yeah, it was
it malfunctioned and it wouldn't release him. Yeah.
Bitch, do you understand that my name? His name would no longer be Spielberg because I
said
would own
he said that took him out of horror genres altogether.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
See, this is where you realize you cannot use realism with everything. You cannot use authentic shit with everything. Sometimes you now have
Twilight
to use your
Zone
imagination.
Twilight Zone movie, the scene where the helicopter.
Yes.
All three of those actors died.
Yes. Oh my god.
So there's a scene. So there's a scene in Twilight Zone the movie, and a helicopter crashes into like the river. Well, it was supposed to crash, but it wasn't supposed to. It malfunctioned. It spun out of control, and when it hit the rotors, it crashed, and the rotors broke and killed all three of the actors.
All three of the actors.
It was a man and two children. You'd be surprised Rosemary's Baby.
No, thank you.
She was actually eating raw chicken liver.
Like I said,
That scene makes sense.
right? I was about
That makes sense. Oh, they're cute.
Oh, that was
they're
Vic Morrow. The actor was
They're
Vic Morrow.
That was his name. Yep.
Because the way it ended, I said he was on that train and it said, "It's me, it's me." And I said, that's kind of lame. And when I heard about that in the news, I said, "Oh, that explains a lot."
Yeah. All there's several directors who have used Shelley Duvall in The Shining.
That motherfucker.
They tortured that woman so bad.
He wanted her to break.
Yeah.
Kubrick was a dick.
Yeah.
Stanley
Kubrick
is what his name would be.
The only movie he did that was worth a damn was A Clockwork Orange, and even then, I said,
even then, that makes you question it now.
Yeah.
Eyes Wide Shut was. I still don't understand what's going on to this day.
Look. Listen, look, I can talk to you about white men and their disdain for women, but we don't got time.
Truly, it's what is it? Rosemary's Baby is Shining. I think it's Last House on the Left. That actress, I don't even want to say it. I won't even say it. It's if you've seen the movie, huh?
Is that a comic?
No.
What's that?
No.
Last House on the Left.
No, that was a movie.
Yeah, and just the stuff that happens in that movie, it turns into a revenge film later on.
Yeah,
but the stuff that woman went through in the movie, and then you find out,
she
was pushed to the limit. It was.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm all for method, but this is ridiculous.
You would be absolutely surprised exactly what certain directors have gotten caught up in or have done for the sake of making a film. It's insane.
There's a reason why they have intimacy coaches now on set, because it's been a long standing.
That's a hard. I've seen the original and I've seen the remake. Those two movies are hard for me. I've watched them once and never watched them again. They are hard to watch.
Nah, not
I don't care. I don't care if the woman gets her comeuppance in the end. It's too much starting it out. It's too much starting it out.
Nah, I'm good.
It's but yeah. But there's definitely some. But yeah, pop quiz. I can't think of Freddy Krueger's director. Wes Craven chose the look of Freddy Krueger's sweater because he said he wanted something that would stand out, red and green, would pop, and would always think it, stand out in your mind. You can't see someone in a red and green sweater now and not think that. If it's striped, you can't. It's impossible.
I mean, but also it's ugly.
It's very ugly.
Tafar, I just took it out of my mouth. I was about to say I spit on your grave. I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that movie was nuts.
No, I had to turn it off. I actually turned it off. I can't watch this.
The original one, not the remake. The remake was insane, but the original one,
original, because it was the 70s and it was.
What was it? Is it body horror? Because if it is, I'm not watching it.
It's
more revenge. Key in a lot of these opening scenes for these movies. Consent is not given. That's what I'll.
Yeah.
It was a vengeance movie more so, and she did not play. Good.
Like the second half of the movie, you're loving it. That first half,
no.
That's why I Spit in Your Grave is hard to watch. That's what it is. I Spit in Your Grave. But there's definitely a lot of pop quiz type or little moments, like Predator's blood was made out of neon glow sticks and corn syrup. And I'm like, that was just Y'all just got glow stick blood just all over. Just really, just that stuff's toxic. What do you mean? So yeah, it's oh.
Chris
Some
may
of it-
remember this one, but I don't know if Whoopty might. Do you remember Food of the Gods?
Is that the one with the rats?
Yeah,
Or is the, okay.
the giant animals. Good
Yeah.
grief.
Oh, thank you.
That was insane.
Wait, is that the same one where the little kid got big and he was like, it was messing with everybody's brains, and he was like, "Get out of my room! Get out of my room!"
Is that
I'm
a
like, that's-
Twilight Zone episode?
Say what?
That sounds like a Twilight Zone episode.
No,
it
it's
was-
an actual
it was
movie.
a movie. Like the dude came in there, he was like some kind of investigator or something. He came in because this kid had a abnormal growth. He had to been like 8.
Oh no, that was a different movie. That was different.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that one, but he came in there and this kid was supposed to be like 8 years old, but he stood like 8 feet tall.
Mhm.
And it's like his whole brain structure was it because of whatever happened to him, it made him very aggravated. And so he was just like, "Well, I just want to talk to you. Get out of my room! Get out of it!" I'm like,
Little drunk people.
little drunk people. 8-year-olds are little drunk people.
They
Itty
are.
bitty drunk people.
And so are toddlers. Oh my God. We're closing this one out. on drunk 8-year-olds. Lady Mandalorian, talk to the people.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh, steak and cocaine.
Oh, the days.
What a wonderful phrase.
Ooh. Hi everybody. You can find my lovely mug. Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually might do it this Friday. Streaming on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be playing a video game. What game will it be? I don't know. But join me and find out. We'll all find out together. See how I feel. Saturdays at 10 a.m. I am on another little podcast called New Blerd Order. Brother. And then on Sundays I am with this person over here on my lovely little podcast called Room Full of Blerds, where we will be talking and discussing independent comics with a special guest from Ray Comics. I'm gonna make sure TJ, I'm gonna find you. He's gonna be coming on, and we're gonna be talking about his company as well as the new comics that he has coming out. He is the person that helped bring together New Game Plus, if you're not familiar, as well as Joystick Angels. And I can't think of the other ones right now because those are my favorites at the moment. So yeah, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 2 hours before Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, so be there, and trust is going to end at like 8:50.
It's going to be
It is going to have to end early.
It's going to end exact. Okay.
Yes.
Whoopty freaking dude, talk to the people.
Hi, everybody. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram right here at Whoopty Freaking Do. And for the month of October, I got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 more days left. And the last few days are going to be some of my best stuff on Fresh Press by Z, where I do nerdy type nails and things.
She's doing a lot of them too. You don't know, you never know what you're gonna get. My brother, Navy Montel.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Blerds of all ages, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It is I, Navy Montel, your frosty bearded Blerd here. I am busy. I will be as well as being part of Room Full of Blerds with this dynamically incredible host here and captain of that particular vessel right there. I'm with this crew every Tuesday and Thursday. Also, yes. Oh, you got the better roots. Let's go. See, you didn't do it in the middle of my intro. It's like, oh, let's go.
I listen.
I will be getting back to my streaming schedule right after Room Full of Blerds on Sundays. I can't give a time because once the show is over, I have 30 minutes, get myself together. We jump right into it. But this Sunday at 5 p.m., I will be interviewing one of the teams from the Midnight Comics internship program. And then the following Sunday on the 9th at noon, I'll be doing it with the second team. So if you want to see what these amazing, incredible projects are all about and who Midnight Comics is putting up there to the forefront and all these talented people, please come join me. Please come join me. I'm going to make sure to put it across all social media so that way everyone knows. And I'm also going to be at PAX Unplugged later in November. So I'm going to be interviewing tabletop gamers, developers, creators, and everything else. And getting back on my YouTube and getting back on my stream and trying to uplift, encourage, and motivate others to be their best nerdy, blerdy selves. I got no words because it's already been said tonight.
And I am your captain of the ship, man on the wall, man with a voice. I feel like I'm missing something, but it doesn't matter. You can listen to this voice anywhere you listen to your podcast and voices that's accompanying me. You can also check me out on any of the audio dramas through Talk Story to Me on Spotify. So you can check that out. So you never know, between myself, Navy, and Lady Mandalore, you can always hear one of our voices, if not all three of our voices, on an episode of something through Talk Story to Me, because we played several characters. And there's more to come.
Oh, yes, there is more to come. God willing.
I got a whole story. Coming. I'm very excited.
I actually sent in I actually just finished the whole story. I may be doing the reread, but I finished the whole story myself. I am the lead of an audio drama that's coming out soon.
Let's go.
I love it. You can also check us out on Blerd Station. We are all over the place now. We just had the Blood and Bourbon event down in Columbus, Ohio. We had the Unmuted series that just started with Lady Mandalore. She's been hosting that. We have more coming up, I think, next month. And you never know who the guest is, but one of Blerd Station press team will be doing interviews for that. You also have some of us out at Urban Action Showcase this past weekend. So the press team has been moving. We've been busy. And as you see, Josh Bullock, thank you for coming on. He's also one of the partners for Blerd Station. So you'll see a lot of his animations there as well. So be sure to sign up when you can. If you can, get better. Because when I say that window is tight now, tight. It's getting tight. I may not be able to pull you in. Let's put it like that. Check us out Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, YouTube, Twitch, and past episodes on Always Press Record. That's APR TV on your Roku and Amazon Fire devices. Thank you to Trey Lawson. You can listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts: Spotify, iHeart, Google. No, Google doesn't exist anymore. Apple Podcasts. So that's still a thing. So go have fun, listen to us, go play it back, hit those likes, subscribe, notification bells on the YouTube channel, on the Twitch channel. Be sure to leave a nice little review. We will see you guys Thursday. I'm going to wrap this one up because I feel like I got something else to watch, and it's not Welcome to Derry. I feel
How dare you?
Not at night. I gotta go to sleep. That's one more creature I do not need to learn how to fight in my sleep. Let me get the zombie thing down, and then we can talk.
Oh my gosh!
You know, confuse me with all these different types of zombies. One lumbers, one can sprint like an Olympian athlete. Bastards. We will see you guys Thursday. Tune in. We will be back. We have Carla Medrano coming through, talking about Luna and everything else, and the Zelda Awards is going to be presenting as well. So check us out. He said, "Just watch Charlie Brown." Nah. I'm going to go watch some Marvel stuff. Until then, we will see you guys Thursday. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to our guest Josh Bullock. We will see you guys soon. We are out of here.